Hey guys, Steve from Exclusive Wraps. Welcome back to our next automotive review. Have we got something special for you? It's not a Ferrari, it's not a Lambo, it's none other than a Nissan. It's not Rick and Morty, but it's an Italian Nissan. It's a Nissan Figaro. Now, in all the years we've been running this business, I've never seen one of these come in. And I gotta say, it's pretty damn cool. And this particular example is in really, really good condition as well. Let's go for a little bit of a walk around this car. This tiny little car. It's only gonna take us a second to walk around because it's so small. So the owner of this car has actually brought it into us to put a little bit of paint protection film on the bonnet. That is about all that we've done with this. But we wanted to take the chance to show you something that is this car because it's so unique. So, what can I tell you about it? It's a Nissan Figaro. It is a 987cc, 1 litre, turbocharged 4-cylinder, 800 kilogram, god damn it. This is what happens when you have a workshop near an airfield. Let's try that again. This thing is a 1 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder with about 800 kilos of weight. Doesn't weigh a whole lot. Top speed about 170 kilometers an hour, which is pretty damn impressive for a car that came out in 1991. All right, let's have a bit of a look at this thing. So, very small body, tiny little thing, lots of chrome, which is very reminiscent of back in the day. This thing was based off the early Nissan Micra, believe it or not. They only made about 20,000 of these as well. So they're pretty rare, and I'm sure a lot of them have been written off over the years, so you're not gonna see too many of them around. Let's pop the hood first, shall we? Alrighty guys, let's pop the hood. This is really cool. I sound very American, isn't it? Pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
So to open this one up, it actually comes forward. Similar to your, I don't know, Jaguar F-Types, and here we go. Here's the bonnet holder. Beautiful. Take a look at that. That is really damn cool. And very, very tidy. I don't know if you can see because it's a little bit dark because the sun's out here, but it's a very clean engine bay. There you go, Nissan Turbo. A couple of SR20s full of premium a week before race wars. This opens the same way as the Lamborghini Huracan STO. How cool is that? All right, well, now you've seen what's under the bonnet. Let's take a look at the interior of the car. First thing I want you to notice before we go there is take a look at the badge. This is super unique. It kind of looks like some balloons or an ice cream or something. Notice the shape of that badge they've got on the front. When we come along to the interior of the car, check out, in fact, before we even get to the interior, check this out. Look at the door handle mechanism. You grab this, pop. Very cool. All right, so take a look at this, guys. Before I go and hop in here, notice that, remember that badge I was showing you on the front? Take a look at this. Around the door handle surround, same shape. The window switches, this has electric windows. Same shape again. The toggle switches here for your demister, and I have no idea, that looks like an alien rune symbol. Maybe that one beams you into space. What else have we got in here that is the same? Not too much else, but that's quite a lot. A lot of things that resemble the badge. Anyway, jump around the other side, let's hop in. All right, okay, so I'm now in the car. For a really tiny car, this is surprisingly spacious. I hope you don't have anyone intending on sitting in the back seat though. In the front, now I'm what, 175, 178 centimeters tall, give or take. That's fairly comfortable, fair bit of room. It is obviously an automatic. What else have we got here? Let's see. All the aircon settings, face, foot, defogger. Okay, all pretty standard. This has a compact disc player. That is standard. And I bet all you young kids watching this have no idea what this slot does. If one of you can tell me, we'll have to sort out a prize for you or something. Old people talking. Apparently it's a 4-seater. I don't know, you could probably lay 2 people down one on top of the other in the back there. It looks very, very nice, but not very spacious, unfortunately. Anyway, maybe for children, if you have kids, you have a small family, really, really small. But ideally, this is, I would say, is a two-person car. So we'll go with that. Also, if you're in Queensland, this is a great car because it's a convertible. I'm not going to try and convert this for you because, to be honest, without the owner here, I actually don't know how this converts. But what I can tell you, we'll hop back on the outside, is that this is known as a fixed profile convertible. So if we take a step back, maybe this way, what that means is the side profile of the vehicle remains the same regardless of whether or not the top is down. Now, if you take a bit of a closer look, you can see the actual convertible roof is this part here in the center of the car. So when you put the roof down, obviously your sides still remain up. So, you know, you're not completely exposed, I suppose you could say, when you're in there. Now they have these super unique hubcap, these got to be hubcap, they are hubcaps, rims right here. Check that out, it's really unique. And it has a little hole here. I spent ages looking at that hole going, why is there one hole? Maybe it's an aerodynamic thing. Nope, that is where your valve stem is. So when you need to pump up the tires. Anyway, moving on, let's come around the back, take a look at the boot. Now, this is not the boot. This is where the roof is going to fold into. This section here. Now this is the boot. You take your key, insert it into here, pop, and we open it up, and there is your boot. Very, how do I put this? The space in here reflects the space on the interior of the vehicle. Not designed for big long road trips or shopping. More of a Sunday, enjoy the weather in Queensland type of vehicle. That's what I would say. Now, something we don't often show you is the underside of a car because, you know, to be honest, it's not typically that attractive, usually pretty dirty. And this is a 1991 year vehicle, so you would expect it to be filthy. But the owner has been restoring this car, so as you can see here, it is virtually immaculate. The underside of this car looks very, very impressive. I might take a moment to mention, I've recently been informed this car is actually for sale. So for the princely sum of $59,000, all of this could be yours. Let's go take it for a drive back into the workshop. Key in the ignition. Foot on the brake is good habit, but I don't think it was necessary in 1991 model cars. Turn the ignition on. Ooh. Remember kids, don't forget your seatbelt. We're not on the street, so we're not going to use one. This is surprisingly smooth. The car, not the music. But I suppose I should reverse this into one of our spots. That about wraps up our review of the Nissan Figaro, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing such a unique car come through our workshop. Other than that, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through, they wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill, I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it, I'm today's trying to top it. I put commas over bullshit, yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings, they thought I lost a stepping.